Here it is, 107 ScrawlrBox.
Hey Scrawlers, I'm Kat from ScrawlrBox and welcome back to another unboxing. Today I have the 107 ScrawlrBox and we're going to get into some swatching. Let's get into it.
Right, here I've got the box, let's take a look inside. This month's box took us into the garden with this cute little number by Rosemary Baker. We absolutely adore Rosemary's cute style, just couldn't wait to share it with you all, and I think you can see why. Also featured inside this box you'll find this adorable print, a Scrawler zine, Scrawler sticker, A5 watercolour paper, Derwent slum eraser, Faber-Castell pencil, Faber-Castell Pitt pen, and the Winsor & Newton Cotman watercolour set. Let's crack on then. This set came with the wrapped pans of paint. That's very hard for me to say. They look like sweets. Also, a delicate paintbrush that's very travel friendly. It's in two parts, so you pull it apart and flip it back over on itself. And look, a little paintbrush. Very cute indeed. Yeah, so although these look quite yummy, it's probably best you don't eat them. And this box landed just in time for Watercolour month and the summer holidays. So let's get these all unwrapped so we can do some swatching. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you watch me do them all, just showing you how easy they are to get into. Just look how deliciously bright that yellow is. In case you tip them all out and forget the order like I did, that's actually on the back of the packaging. Although, you know, you can put them in whatever order you want. It just depends if that kind of thing bothers you. Ready to go! Okay, I'll be using the watercolour paper that was featured inside this month's box, and it's a hot pressed smooth-ish paper that's made for all wet mediums. As we are using watercolours, I've got my two pots handy, one to clean the brush, one to paint with. And these paint pans are dry, so we need to activate them with a little drop of water. I'm going to use a little bit of a bigger paintbrush to do that, just to make it easy for myself. Now they're ready to go. Nice. So as you can already see, these paints do pop. They possess a good transparency and excellent tinting strength. This palette comes with a nice range of colours, so we can do some decent mixing with these too. A little close-up of that white, because you can't quite see it from far away, but it is there. It's quite transparent and it's really good for making tints. Onto the marker, and this Faber-Castell Pitt Artist pen is a great medium pen in black. The ink is Lightfast India ink, and once dry it is permanent. A nice thick black finish to this. Let's see what it looks like watered down. Scribble, 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 add a little bit of water and apply to the page with a paintbrush. That way you can spread out your ink a little bit more on the page if you feel like it. Also gives you that added black option because that's not featured in this pan. Just make sure you clean it up quite quickly. As I mentioned before, if you leave it to dry, it will go permanent and it'll stain your palette. Onto the Faber-Castell Goldfaber pencil, and this one is in a HB. It features a lovely dark and soft graphite, perfect for those initial sketches. Onto that Derwent slum eraser, a Scrawler headquarters favourite, perfect for precision erasing. The low shedding makes it super easy to clean up afterwards as well, and any staining can be removed just by swiping it over a clean bit of paper. The eraser tackled that darker HB bit quite nicely. There we go. I'll just do a little close-up for you so you can see those pretty colours. They really do pop. So fun to play with.
And that's the 107 all swatched out. I'm excited to get a little bit more into this box, so stay tuned for our next video where we'll get into some of those tips and tricks as featured in the zine. Until next time, keep scrawling.
Thank you for watching. Hope you found this video useful. And if you did make it to the end, comment a little mouse emoji. Squeak squeak. That's all. Bye!